Good morning. Welcome back once again to the fifth live stream today. Let me just set that up. Alright, well, it took longer than I expected. I said in my previous live stream that I'd be back on in about 2 minutes. Turns out it took out more about 15 minutes, and the reason why is because something happened. I realized that I was signed into the wrong YouTube account, which didn't have a channel. So unfortunately, I was not streaming to YouTube. It was just Facebook, Periscope, Twitch, and another Korean platform. So, needless to say, what you see is what you get. What are we covering here right now? This is the fifth live stream. It may be the second last of today. I think that's what it will be. The next one will just wrap up some details I missed on my previous 5 streams, including this one. But this stream, we have to cover a whole bunch of photographs relating to food from my caregivers. And there was some pork ribs with green onions and tomatoes. That's what you see in the photograph right there. I have at least 16 photographs, something like that I'm going to try and work through. And there are some supplements in there as well as some rice. So that's what we're covering today in terms of the fifth live stream. And this is, of course, part of the Ahn Rho Project, self-therapeutic multimedia project for me to solve problems in my life, challenges in my life, yada yada. 1000 Days Till Death sub-series, as well as the caregivers, saving a life of caregivers, as well as item catalog. And so that's a lot of different stuff that is related to the Ahn Rho Project, and this is just one component of that. So why don't we just deep dive into the stuff that we have covered today. We have 3 photographs here. What you see, what you get. You have in the middle there is some white rice, Jasmine brand white rice, as well as on the side, on the very bottom right here, is a smaller photograph of the one over here, which is a magnified version of what I ate for breakfast about 2 days ago. I believe that was Tuesday morning. And so I think this live stream is titled Tuesday's Depth, if I'm not mistaken. You can check. I can't really see it myself, but I'm assuming that's what it says. And basically it's about food that I ate from my caregivers that I did not plan to, that I'm not supposed to touch anything that's from them anyways. And so we have that's basically this live stream is once again another stream of appreciation and gratitude, I suppose, for them providing some stuff that I really wasn't supposed to eat. And so we have up there in the middle that bowl, and I'm going to start flicking through some photographs after I talk about this a little bit more. But in that bowl is the chicken, I mean pork ribs with tomato and green onions, just homemade sort of Chinese Asian style kind of dish. Improv a little bit, just throw what you have in the fridge in there. That's probably what she was thinking. In the middle up there we have that drink. I'll show more photographs in detail of that. That's just a black sesame drink. And then of course on the bottom you see the nutritional supplements. So if you check out my previous live stream on, again, Facebook, YouTube, you'll find that I am trying to test out and experiment with a certain cellular nutritional company that I'm doing a business with. And it's something that I intend on experimenting with myself, because I study in biomedical science back when I was in university. And so even before then, I've always wanted to, as a kid, be able to extract the potential active ingredients, the nutritional benefits and vitamins and minerals from your food, leaving behind all the waste that we don't actually need. And so this company does pretty much that, combination of Eastern and Western medicine put together with a scientific method, and I really appreciate that. So that's what the supplements there are for. And then finally you see in the glass there, that other glass is just a pour out of the black sesame. So I'm going to start flipping through the photographs. Again, the top left hand corner here, or your top right, I'm not sure, there are the supplements. At least 6 of them I tend to take throughout a day. And now I'm going to flip through some photographs here. Okay, so I'm going to take them down one by one. And it's something that I tried out in my previous streams yesterday as well as this morning, but I'm manipulating the stream while I'm actually live. Typically I'm not used to that. I usually just leave the photographs on for as long as I can, and then end the stream with only a maximum of 5 photographs. So there you see the brand of that sesame thing. It says Han's traditional cuisine style or something like that. And then we have an aerial photograph of all, I guess, 5 dishes there. We got the sesame drink. We have my cup mixed in with some dairy milk, skimmed milk, just 2%. but it doesn't really matter to me. I don't care if it's skimmed or not. And then we have the pill, the supplement, the pills, and then the dish of rice, as well as the pork ribs with a bunch of sauce. Up here again, another angled shot. I'm going to move on from that, and let's say there's at the very bottom, there's also some rice there. So just covering all of them, we have at least 9 more photographs, more or less of the same thing. So then we can actually end the stream real quick. Hold on a second here. Yeah, that's good. That's what it looks like on the inside. I mixed the black sesame with some milk, and of course that's pretty much that. So then we get rid of that, and we can zoom in on the rice. Okay, once again, just more photographs because I've got this sort of compulsive, I guess, behavior. It's not good. I'm trying to work through it. Like I said, the Ahn Rho Project is me basically trying to work through everything. And here, by the way, are the nutritional facts for that black sesame drink. You can see that over there, it's probably not the most healthy thing. It's pretty high in fats, but it's mostly polyunsaturated fat, so that's all right. Vegetable fats. It has too much sugar, I would say. That's something, again, this is not something I'm supposed to touch. It's supposed to be for my caregivers. He actually takes it because he believes it will, he believes that it can maybe stop him from losing hair. So he's a little bit insecure about that. It's a little bit of a joke, I guess, if you have a dad or something like that. I don't know. Long story short, that's what happens, and that's why he has that there. Again, that's what buy. So I think that's everything I have to cover today in terms of this live stream. The next one is, so I have all the photographs worked through. The last thing I have to cover in the next live stream are some items that I missed on the previous live stream, because there was just so much stuff today. This is the 5th, and the next one is the 6th live stream today. It's a marathon, so there's a lot of error correction to be done. And I don't even know what I'm going to do with that one that I missed the live stream on. The previous one didn't broadcast to my YouTube channel, so I'm just going to have to upload a video, I suppose. But long story short, on the next live stream is just some error correction. I made a live stream about some moon cakes. So if you are Chinese, you go, if you speak Cantonese, 中秋节. So basically Mid-Autumn Festival, and we have a lot of these things we call moon cakes. Unfortunately, I made a mistake, and I took a photograph from some stuff that really wasn't for that package was not for the moon cake. It was for something else, a different pastry. So I went back into the room and got the right packaging, sorted that out. The next live stream will cover that. It will also cover a few photographs that I missed that I really want to cover before I can stash them away into my laptop. So that being said, this is the Ahn Rho Project. I am just basically clearing all the digital clutter and photographs from my phone right now, and we're going to work through them one by one. And the next one is the last live stream for today. I've been off for the past 3 days because of Wi-Fi issues, but also just a lot of work. But we got it together now. So next live stream, hopefully this one in about 2 minutes. Okay, so I'll see you there in the next 2 minutes. This is Ahn Rho. Ciao.